The epic struggle to save two apartment buildings in Pacifica from toppling from a cliff and into the ocean below is entering a new phase. But will it work? ABC 7's Wayne Friedman is there live tonight to explain the new plan of attack, Wayne.
They think it's going to work. They say it's going to work, and they're certainly working on it as if they think it's going to work. First, they put the boulders down below. Now they're trying a new tack. They're working on this cliff from above.
In the Sermon on the Mount, there's a parable about how houses built on foundations of sand ultimately fail. It's a reference that engineers and work crews would rather not think about on this crumbling sandstone cliff in Pacifica. They still hope to save these apartments.
Yeah, well, it is a challenge because it's a challenging environment.
What the failure was over here wasn't ocean-driven. It was weather-driven.
Either way, the collapsing bluff drove residents of 6 more apartments from their units yesterday, the latest episode in a geologic incident that is now more than a month old. So here's the latest measure. Instead of piling boulders below, engineering crews have begun drilling reinforcing soil nails 45 feet into the bluff. They will also serve as anchors for a steel grid to hang over the cliff. Into that, crews will fire a concrete mixture to cover the damage and stop the cliff from eroding.
I think if we get going tomorrow, which our plan is, we have a real good chance of saving it. Reasonable. No, I meant real good. Sorry about that.
But even if it does work, issues continue here as this failing cliff moves relentlessly north.
I'm glad I don't live in this corner unit down here because he's only got about 30 feet left.
She, actually.
The ocean doesn't just say, I'm going to stop my power here.
At Land's End Apartments, Annie Peak can hardly bear to watch all of this. Just last night, posts and chains from the sidewalk plunged over the cliff. She spent today looking for a new apartment. She worries that by the time she gets it, there won't be room to carry her furniture out the front door.
If my door were that way, I might wait. Because if it comes up to here, I can still get out. As it stands now, if it comes up to here, I'm going to have to punch a hole in the wall to get out. You know, how am I going to move my stuff?
That's a fair question. Land's End Management spoke with us today. They have applied to the California Coastal Commission for a permit that would allow them to put boulders at the base of that cliff over there. They think it's going to take about 3 months, not 3 months, 3 weeks to get that done. They're also hoping that 3 weeks is soon enough. Reporting live from Pacifica, Wayne Friedman, ABC 7 News.